A new scandal at the head of bin Rashid after the scandal of Princess Haya Bint Hussein's flight. Hornet, a new blow to the head of Dubai's ruler bin Rashid, who has not yet recovered from the blow to escape his wife's sixth Princess Haya girl Hussein from him months ago. That the scandal that rocked the throne of Eyal Zayed after the spread of news about sadism bin Rashid and the way of dealing with his family, especially that it's not the first time that a member of his family escaped. Princess Haya had preceded his daughter Sheikha Latifa and her sister Shams. After Princess Haya escaped and revealed the situation of Sheikha Latifa in Dubai and what happened with her and the great prison in which she resides in for the violence and human rights violations she uncovered in a country claiming his support for women and the establishment of the Ministry of Happiness, the first ministry of its kind in the world to show the extent of the government's concern for the welfare of the people. The British newspaper The Sun revealed that senior British human rights lawyer has adopted work to release Princess Latifa from his father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, during a UN hearing, noting that these initiatives come at a crucial time in the shadow of Princess Haya bint Hussein escaping from her husband, Mohammed bin Rashid, to Britain. The British newspaper said that two of the UK's leading human rights lawyers intensified a legal campaign to highlight the issue of prison and torture of Princess Latifa, who is being held in Dubai by the order of her father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The newspaper added Alan Jones and Rodney Dixon presented a new crucial evidence on their behalf to the United Nations in Geneva this week as lawyers representing the princess made a special appeal to the United Nations to take urgent measures to protect and release her without delay and rid of her what they described as hell. The newspaper pointed out that Sheikha Latifa bint Mohammed Al Maktoum, 33, the daughter of Dubai billionaire ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, had not appeared in public since her father detained her during the escape attempt earlier this year. The British newspaper confirmed that these initiatives came at a crucial time when Princess Bint Hussein, wife of the Prime Minister of the Emirates, the father of Sheikha Latifa, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, escaped from Dubai to London with her two children, where she is currently filing cases in the Supreme Court in London and is against him to keep custody of her children. In a statement to the United Nations, the UAE government denied the detention of Princess Latifa and the Emirati response that Latifa is alive, safe and living with her family in Dubai happily and lovingly, according to the Sun newspaper. Princess Latifa's lawyers assured the United Nations that UAE's allegations are unfounded. For his part, Rodney Dixon said, in light of the available evidence, the allegations made by the United Arab Emirates authorities are baseless, and if the allegations are correct, why was Princess Latifa not allowed to leave the Emirates and travel freely? Why is no one allowed to access it on request? Why it has not been seen in public for more than 18 months? He added, therefore, we are deeply concerned for her safety and well-being, and our concerns have escalated after Princess Haya fled from Dubai with her two children because she fears for her life from her husband, Sheikh Mohammed. And we understand that Princess Haya's decision was strongly affected by what she knew about the fact that Sheikh treated his daughters. According to the newspapers, the lawyers are urging the United Nations Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearance, WGEID, which is currently meeting in Geneva, to immediately ask the UAE authorities to provide precise details of the whereabouts of Princess Latifa, and it also requests concrete and real guarantees for her safety, well-being and immediate access to it. Also, its immediate release by the UAE. Sheikha Latifa's lawyers are calling on the UAE authorities and the United Nations to investigate the case independently so that those responsible for human rights violations can be held accountable. The newspaper drew attention to the fact that Princess Haya's last escape is also important because she previously invited the former Irish President Mary Robinson to visit Princess Latifa in Dubai in December 2018. The newspaper pointed out that the meeting was widely criticized as a propaganda ploy aimed at persuading the outside world that Princess Latifa was in good health and happy in her country, a country that Latifa spent nearly 2 decades trying to escape from. The newspaper pointed out the escape of Princess Haya from her husband Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, further confirms that this visit was a trick intended to hide the truth about the status of Princess Latifa. David Haig, the human rights lawyer who runs the Freedom for the Gentle campaign with Tina Hohainin and Latifa's cousin Marcus Al-Sabri. This is a very important moment for Latifa. The UAE has some difficult questions to answer, and it simply cannot ignore a venerable organization like the United Nations and the nations that is not clearly convinced of Dubai's deceptive justifications and methods used in the media to cover up a brutal and violent kidnapping of a young woman, her friend, and her crew. It has been nearly 18 months since we filed a complaint with the United Nations, and despite all the mirage that Dubai has created to disguise the subject and make it fog, these investigations continue, and we hope that a positive result will be reached soon, he added. Tina Hohainin, a friendly Finnish close to Princess Latifa, was kidnapped on its side 18 months ago after the United Nations presence with David and Rodney and meet for the second time this year with a group of WGEID. We really think and hope that this will be a vital step to finally free Latifa, and the world is watching closely.